too rainy. What is that? Yeah. Just ooh. Early Christmas present. Hey there, Peppers. Lynn here, just for the health of it, and we have a very, very special delivery today. Early Christmas present for Noki, wet dog. Oh, he's so stinky. No chocolate, baby. So we got our Starlink today, and it's pretty basic. The directions are the most simple in the world. So yeah, seems pretty easy, and I think the only issue I'm gonna have is the cord that comes out of the satellite dish is actually quite thick, and it has a 90-degree angle. So that is not going to fit through the hole, the existing hole I have my other cable provider coming through. So we are going to have to figure that out. I think what I'm going to do first is get it set up so that I can test it and make sure I can get it linked, because I have absolutely no cell service out here, and if I don't have internet, then I'm not going to be able to complete the setup. So I'm gonna have to set this up probably outside somehow first and get everything, making sure it's working, and then I'll find the final place for it and figure that part out. But I'll need my existing cable satellite dish to have internet access so that I can get this one set up. All right, let's get going. You can't see. Set up and install. Find a clear view of the sky. Plug Starlink into power. Within a few minutes, your Starlink will connect to satellites. First, Starlink will automatically level itself. Do not attempt to manually adjust. Next, Starlink will make an initial connection. There's no lights on here. Well, it has self-adjusted. We'll give it a few minutes. Okay, let's see if I can cut this off without cutting the cable. It's not pretty, but I think I can reuse it. Now we need to feed this through the wall. Okay, so again, I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So I ended up using my hole saw to just go through the exterior wall, and then I went on the inside and went through the interior wall, and I got the cable pulled through, and then I reconnected everything and made sure that it was working again. And this is where I decided to mount my dish. It has a pretty clear view of the northern sky, so it's a little weird. Starlink wants to go to the northern sky. So I am gonna get some measurements and get this mounted on this old tree stump. Oh, nice. Huh. All right. Oh. No, Mama's worn out. Candy cane chocolate. Too bad you're a dog. Puppies can't have chocolate. Mmm. Mmm. Tar. Mmm. 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 Oh. Roll it down. Oh my goodness. Well, that was just more work than I thought. I mean, I guess it probably took 3 hours, but to be fair, I didn't have all my tools out. I didn't really pre-think before I started doing. I just wanted to do. So, but eventually we got it set up. We're all connected. We have great Wi-Fi speed. It's awesome. It's like 3-4 times what my HughesNet was. So we should be really good. Hi, Fran. Okay. So what I did is, just to summarize the whole process, I used a small drill bit on the exterior wall to punch a hole through a round because I didn't want to cut that cable in case, for whatever reason, I needed to just reconnect my old provider. So once I was able to drill enough holes that created a larger hole that I could pull the cable through without damaging it, I then got my hole saw, I punched a hole on the exterior wall, and then I used a paddle bit and I drilled out the sheetrock a little bit. I fished the wire through because the end of it was so much longer than just a regular cable. It was like a whole plug-in thing. Then I pulled all that through, reconnected it, made sure everything was working. It was golden. Then I pulled all the excess wire through the wall so it's puddled on the floor on the inside. I will figure out how I'm going to tie that up and kind of hide it. Then I found a really good close stump that gave me a good view of the northern sky. So I found a piece of plywood, mounted that to the stump so that it was really secure. Then I mounted the new dish to the plywood. So we shouldn't have any wind issues or anything like that. I will definitely monitor it for probably honestly a few weeks just to make sure that critters haven't jumped on it, knocked it down, or you know, the wind is not affecting it in any way. Oh, baby girl. Freya has fast internet now. She can watch puppy dog shows. Shows for the puppers? Oh, Freya, you're not a lap dog, Freya. We've talked about this. Oh no. No. You're not a lap dog, baby girl. Okay, great. Good girl. Now Loki wants in. Okay. I know, everybody wants mama. I love you too. Okay. Nope. And then on the outside where I had is probably a 1 1/4 inch hole. I totally rednecked it. I have duct tape, and not just any duct tape, it's Seahawks duct tape. All around the cable, pointing it down so water won't run in, and got that as secure as possible. I need to run to Home Depot and find some type of wall plate that will cover the whole thing but allow me to fit it over the cable. I think that makes sense. Yeah, makes sense in my brain. I'm gonna figure it out. So I'm hoping that a better internet faster, stronger, more signal all across the property. Because I don't have cell service out here at all, that I can set up the Wi-Fi calling, and I should be able to reach at least half of the property because we are on the front half, or almost the very front edge. But I should be able to reach a good half of the property and still have strong signal. So that definitely helps with my safety and my security. So I am going to monitor this, kind of see how the performance is, see how we go through different times of the night, because I know some hours the speeds tend to go down, but I'm going to give this a good monitoring, and I'll make sure to get you guys updated probably in about a month. So if you want to see that video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button so that you can follow along and see how our progress is going. So hopefully you get outside and do something just for your health of it. See you later.